Hello, I'm Emily. This is Raho, one of my two crested geckos, and here's an interesting question. Are crested geckos easy? Well, the short answer is yes, they are pretty easy, but you're not here for short answers, so let's talk about it. One of the benefits of crested geckos is crested gecko diet. This stuff. I was gonna do the segment about crested gecko diet with just the crested gecko diet and not also the crested gecko, but I realized if I put her back, she's going to go hide, and then I won't be able to get her back out for the next segment. So she's here. Crested geckos eat crested gecko diet, and they can eat exclusively crested gecko diet, though it is good to give them fresh fruit or bugs on occasion. They are primarily fruit eaters. They are omnivores, but you don't have to feed them live insects if your crested gecko diet has powdered insects in it. This crested gecko diet has dried banana, dried sweet black cherry, pineapple, black soldier fly larva, meal, whole dried egg, dried date, coconut milk. You get the idea. This is Repashy Crested Gecko Diet, not a sponsor, but if they want to sponsor me, I would really appreciate that. It is a powder. Hold on, let me get the lid off so I can show you. This is harder when you have a crested gecko with you. But like I said, I can't put her back because she's going to go hide. So see, it is a powder. You mix it with water. I say until it's a little wetter than applesauce, but some people like their crested gecko diet a little soupier or a little drier, and that's fine too, as long as it's mixed thoroughly. Also, I noticed my crested geckos really like watermelon, so if I'm willing to share watermelon with them, they get it as an occasional treat sometimes, and sometimes I'll give them a bit of mango or other fruit, but mainly I just give them crested gecko diet. When it comes to lighting, I say always give UVB to a reptile just to be on the safer side. There's a big debate about whether or not crested geckos actually need UVB because crested geckos are a nocturnal species. I say it's better to have UVB and not need it than not have it and need it. They do need light during the day because they do need day and night cycles, but they are nocturnal, so they will be active at night. By night, I kind of do mean after the lights in their enclosure go off. So you could have their lights go off a little earlier in the evening so that you can handle them, or you could have their lights come on a little earlier in the morning. Just don't cut their days shorter. They are relatively handleable, and bites from crested geckos usually don't draw blood. However, they are very jumpy. I'm actually kind of surprised she didn't jump more during me recording this. They can drop their tails, and if they do, they will never regrow their tails, and they will be a frog butt crested gecko for the rest of their life. Yes, frog butt is the actual term for it. You're not a frog butt, are you? Because you still have your tail. Please don't jump. So do be Gary. So do be very careful not to pull on their tail while handling them, and be very gentle with their tail. They are also a bit small, so you want to be gentle with them overall, like you would with a leopard gecko. And now you get to watch less fun bloopers than I expected because she didn't jump as much as I thought she would. You're so cool. You're like a little dragon. Why are you opening your mouth? Look at them. They're like little dragons. There's nothing to be afraid of here. Your mouth does not need to be open. Is your problem the microphone? Don't bite the microphone. Okay, let go. Let go. Thank you. Oh, so your problem wasn't the microphone because your mouth is open again. What is your problem? Why do you have your mouth open? Okay. You're gonna bite my finger. Can we close the mouth? Because there's no, we can't. Okay. Crested gecko screaming at you. I was kind of hoping that before I end the video, I could get a close-up shot of her looking at you, because they do look like little dragons, but she won't shut her mouth. I know she's opening her mouth because she feels threatened, but I don't know what's threatening her, so I can't really help with that. Oh, you closed your mouth. Look, she's like a little dragon. Look at her. Look at her. She's so cute. And she's on the move again. I was hoping if I kept recording she would jump so you'd get to see another jump where I would actually catch her on camera and not out of frame. You're so cute. Come on, move. Is it because I have the big recording lights? Yeah, I know you can't see very well because I have the big recording lights. But usually lights don't prevent you from jumping. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye! By night, I do kind of mean when the light in their enclosure is off. Where are you going? No, you're not going to jump, are you? Are you going to jump? Are you? Because if you're not, I could have just gone back to talking. But you're looking at that wall like you're going to jump on it. No, where are you going? Don't jump. What did I just say? That's okay, she's fine. They are used to jumping. They are quite jumpy. I caught her, luckily. Sometimes I don't always catch her, but they are used to jumping and falling. Because they do fall a lot, even in their enclosures. She will fall off the top of her enclosure sometimes. They leap and they don't look. They just take a leap of faith. And sometimes that ends up with a crested gecko on the floor. Show 'em a jump. Show 'em a jump. You love jumping. When I don't want you to jump, you jump. But when I want you to show what a crested gecko jump looks like, you're content to sit still. That's the way it is. Look at her tail. When I was getting her out of her enclosure, she wouldn't let go of what she was on. Like, first it was, let go of the leaf, let go of the leaf. And then it was, let go of the stick, let go of the stick. And then when I got her out, there's a big light cord next to where the door of her enclosure is, and she grabbed onto that. So it was, let go of the light cord. And now, she jumped before I brought her out here. Right onto the door handle. But now, when I wouldn't mind if she demonstrated a jump where she didn't jump out of frame, she just jumped from one of my hands to the other. Oh, sorry, did I startle you? It would be really cool to get to see her jump on camera. But now she's decided she doesn't want to jump. And as soon as I stop recording, I know she's going to jump.